Hey guys, it's Jess, and I recently realized that there is one thing dividing the human race: country music. Because you either love it or you hate it. I've never heard anyone who's in the middle and is like, I tolerate country music. You're either very passionate one way or the other, and I am very passionate on the hate side. And if you are a fan of country music, you don't have to watch this video, but make sure you subscribe on your way out. So since I hate country music so much, and I literally cringe when I'm in someone's car or around them and they start playing country music, it's awful, I decided that I would go ahead and make a list of things that I would rather do than listen to country music. The first thing that I would much rather do than listen to country music is get on Facebook and watch videos, filmed in portrait, of middle-aged women complaining about the Target bathroom policy. We get it. You're mad. Who cares? No one. The next thing that I would rather do than listen to country music is eat at McDonald's. If you don't know anything about me, one time I ate at McDonald's 5 years ago and found a bug in my sandwich. Haven't eaten there since, but I would much rather bite into a bug-infested McChicken than listen to country music. The next thing that I would rather do is listen to a continuous loop of nails on a chalkboard. I would also rather listen to Zayn's new album. And I'm not a fan of Zayn. Something else I'd rather listen to is a 12-hour loop of dad jokes. I would also rather have Cece actually be A on Pretty Little Liars because I still don't believe it. There are too many plot holes. Those are in a previous video that I will link so you don't have to listen to all of them. But I would still rather Cece be A than to listen to country music. Another thing that I would rather do than listen to country music is listen to every single Nickelback album ever. Just kidding, I would actually probably rather listen to country music than that. Like, if my life depended on me listening to one of those two options, I would probably just choose to die. Another thing that I would rather do than listen to country music is reread all of those books that for some reason all of the girls read in middle school, where it was the girls texting and IMing, and they were terribly inappropriate but also very poorly written. I would rather reread that whole series than listen to country music. I would rather fall into a dumpster and be stuck there for an entire month than listen to one country song. I would also rather have someone steal the 525 feet of bubble wrap that I just purchased. That would actually be heartbreaking. I would rather never be able to use any coupon or discount of any type again than listen to country music. I would rather pay full price for everything ever and never be able to purchase things than to hear country music. I would rather have a permanently sore throat, which I have right now and I hate it so much, than to listen to country music. I would also rather have a 2-year-long period than listen to country music. That's probably a little extreme. And the last thing that I would rather do than listen to country music is go the rest of my life without eating Chick-fil-A. That's how much I hate country music. Just put that into perspective. So those are all the things I could think of that I would much rather do than listen to country music. There are probably so many more things, like getting run over by a bus, getting mauled to death by a lion, getting run over by an elephant. Any of those things also would suffice as better alternatives than listening to country music. If you like this video, or if you just really hate country music, make sure you go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and also go subscribe if you have not already. Thanks for watching and stay gold.